Hey everyone, welcome to Ears to Feel. This week's episode is titled, Do You Know Anyone Famous? Join in with Denise as she talks about the attachment we have to famous people and which superstar we should really be choosing.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Ears to Feel. I'm Denise, and I'm so glad that you could actually join me this afternoon. I was thinking today, as I was scrolling through social media for a few minutes, and it really became clear to me how many people really are interested in elevation or being elevated by someone else or through the association of someone else. I mean, it's how many people really want and would love to meet or be friends with, or at least known by, somebody famous or a legendary person. I mean, that's their dream. That's what they think about when they join the fan pages of celebrities and go to the concerts, right? I mean, they wish they could get up front and personal with their favorite big shot. So this question led me to do a little research regarding fans and celebrities, and I was amazed at the numbers. So that sort of answered my question, which would be to say, based on the information that I Googled on just two different famous celebrities, the numbers were phenomenal. Now, one was on a country singer, and she had about 62.5 million fans. Another one was a pop singer, and she had about 50 million fans. So I would say, just based on these stats alone, people tend to want to be in the spotlight and associated with famous and highly recognized celebrities. Being popular and in the right crowd is a big deal to a lot of people. That's very apparent on social media. Many sites recognize you strictly by how many followers or subscribers you have. And then that's a direct link to notoriety and success, or so it would seem, according to social media platforms. Now, I don't necessarily think increased visibility and notoriety and pushing up your numbers and chasing the dream of an influencer is a bad thing if it's handled with humility. The motive behind anything is key. But all that being said, if somebody asked you if you know a famous or world-renowned superstar, what would you say? Now, I'm guessing most people would probably say they don't know a superstar personally, but they wish they did. But I have some good news for you. A little insider tip. There is an exciting, free, front row ticket, so to speak, that you can have access to with someone who is famous and world-renowned. You can be a true fan and follower of the best superstar ever born, and his name is Jesus. Have you ever even really thought about who he is? I mean, he is the most important person who ever lived. And he has created this big, beautiful world that we have the privilege of living in. And yet, many don't even know him or acknowledge or even give him the attention that they would if he was a famous actor or singer. He has allowed you and me to live in His world daily. And He has blessed you and me with many gifts. And yet, He so often goes unnoticed by many people. So, let me ask you this. How would you feel to have a home that you let someone live in your world, and you offered protection to them, but they didn't even care to know who you were or ever even try to reach out to you? Now, I think some people would feel rejection and a little disrespected. But Jesus, He's just watching and waiting for us to say, "Oh, hey, Lord, I really appreciate all you do, and I'm so grateful." He is the creator of the world and our landlord, so to speak. So for us to say, "Hi, Lord, thank you for allowing me to live another day in this world you have created and in this home you have given me and with the protection you offer." It's the least we can do and should do to say thank you and offer some gratitude and recognition to Him. If we could envision Jesus as a real person who lived and died for us, instead of some fairy tale story that your grandma may have told you, then I think it would be easier for many people to actually believe in Him. I mean, putting Him in real life perspective, like a best friend. That's the easiest and best way to have a daily and personal relationship and communication with Him. He is ready for you to acknowledge His presence and give Him the opportunity to help you and offer total and complete salvation and redemption. Now, maybe you're wondering if it's even possible to have a personal relationship with this almighty person that I'm calling the God of the universe. Or maybe you even question if He's even real. But here's the thing. You can, and He is real. There is no other God but Him. Now, you may be thinking, well, Denise, how do I even reach Him? I mean, how would I talk to Him? How can I get in His presence? I mean, it's not like I can text Him or call Him and say, "Oh, hey, God, if you're not too busy, can we talk?" But again, here's the thing. You can talk to Jesus. Jesus is real and He's available. Maybe not through texting or phone calls, but He is available through prayer and in His written words of the Bible. In a world where people can be fake, and I see so many that are looking for a real, genuine love and relationship with someone, and they don't find it, try Jesus. He's the only one who can truly be real in all ways every day, and He will not disappoint like a human would. Humans aren't meant to be flawless. We all have flaws. We all have our imperfections, which can disappoint other people. But Jesus is real. He will not disappoint. He will come through for you. He is available to all who ask. Thank you for listening in today and joining me as I share some of my thoughts on how important Jesus really is in our daily lives and how much we really should appreciate His very existence and all the wonderful things He does for us. So thank you again for listening and joining me, and I pray the Lord blesses you for the remainder of your day. Thanks again.